My name is Marie Dennis. I'm co-president of Pax Christi International, and for over 20 years I've worked for Maryknoll in their Justice, Peace, and Integrity of Creation office. I am very conscious of the fact that this is the 40th anniversary of the Justice in the World document, because that document had a tremendous impact on me personally and on the community that I was part of at that time in 1971. I'm a laywoman. I have 6 children and have lived for the last 40 years in a way that really was the result of the teaching that from the Justice in the World document. I think that the phrase work for justice and participation in the transformation of the world are constitutive to the preaching of the gospel. Changed my life in many ways, changed the parish that I was part of, changed my family's life, and set me on a pathway of working for social justice and peace for the rest of my life. Of course, Justice in the World came at a time that many of us, when many of us were already very open by the teaching of the Vatican Council, so the Church in the Modern World, and those years when there was much social change occurring in the United States and around the world were an important context for that document. But I think the fact that the Synod of Bishops said so clearly that we who were trying to be faithful Catholic Christians, that we had to figure out what it meant to live justly, to be communities of justice. I remember particularly the document saying that a church that preaches about justice must itself be just, and the impact that that had on our parish community was very significant. In the years that followed the document, we brought a justice lens to bear on many major decisions that were made in the parish, whether we should have a parish school, whether we should build a new parish church. The document had a big impact on my family's lifestyle. We moved from a suburban, upwardly mobile community, a farm where we lived for 10 years. It set me on a path of the work that I would do for the rest of my life. First founding an ecumenical justice and peace center, and then later working for Maryknoll, but always set in the context of that insistence that work for justice and participation in the transformation of the world are constitutive to the preaching of the gospel. So Justice in the World had a major impact on my life and in